Well, oh joy, I found the website, Fresh Starts Registry. Exciting. Well, can tell you just from the first look here, it's definitely tailored not towards men. So I'll tell you why. Because when you click on the little section that says build your registry, again, something that I don't think very many guys do, if ever. Our curated and researched product bundles will help you find the basics you need for a fresh start so you can feel confident, proud, and ready to begin again. We've done the research, so all you have to do is add what you need to your registry. Use our product bundle recommendations to populate your registry quickly and with ease. So, ready to build a registry? Click here to create one and quickly add products for your bedroom, bathroom, kitchen, living room, and children's room. I like how it says children's room, not children's rooms. Sorry. Don't forget to check out our quick start guides. Right? So, right there, you notice that there's nothing in here for a guy. I don't say anything about man cave. I don't say anything about your garage. I don't see anything about, outdoor work equipment to, mow your lawn and stuff like that. See nothing about that. Only the areas of the home that, a lot of some people like to, decorate. So as we scroll up here, basic bundles, $500 bundle, $250 bundle. And when you click on one of these, so I'm going to click on this shop now, $500 bundle. So what are the things in the picture here? Well, spoons. I see a can opener. I see a clock. That's kind of cool. But these basic sheets come in a huge variety of colors, and each set comes with a flat sheet, a fitted sheet, and 30-inch standard pillowcases. They're super budget friendly. So that right there is more proof. Guys do not give a flying about colors. And I don't know what a flat sheet and a fitted sheet is. Maybe I'm just that weird guy that doesn't know. And 30-inch standard pillowcases, I didn't even know that was the size. A comfy comforter. Fresh starts to be investing in yourself. Yeah, nope. A duvet cover. Yeah, all right, here we go. A humidifier. Yeah, well, maybe a guy would like that. Hamper, maybe. Book light. Bathroom essential. Bath towels. Shower curtain. Toothbrush holder. Let's take a look at this. Bath towels. Towels can be tricky because you don't want to spend a fortune on them, but you want soft towels. That almost sounds like men logic. These towels are the ones we bought for our fresh start, and we love them because they take away the hassle of buying all different sizes. The set includes 2 bath towels, 2 hand towels, and 2 washcloths. Okay, maybe I'll give them that one. Maybe you guys care a little about that. But bathroom rug, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, I don't know. This isn't the section I wanted to see. What I wanted to scroll up was down here when it gets into some funny stuff. So they have a home office bundle. Now, that's possible for the guys. Kids room, maybe for the guys. Living room bundle, bathroom bundle, bedroom bundle, kitchen bundle. So let's take a look at what the kitchen bundle might have in it that might actually prove that this could be aimed towards men as well. Eating utensil, jar opener. Jar opener. Jar opener. I ain't never buying a jar opener. That's what these are. Jar openers. Eating utensils, dish towels, okay, dishware. You deserve new dishes. Well, why would you deserve new dishes when you probably bought the dishes for your last marriage that you divorced the person in, and you're going to take those dishes? So no, you don't need new dishes. Can opener, pots and pans. Again, I feel like in most cases, a guy's just going to run out and grab one new pot, one new pan, no jar opener, And the woman's just going to take all that stuff. She probably purchased it all anyways, right? Single serve coffee maker. Food storage containers. Paper towel holder, garbage can. That's an interesting one. This touchless, hands-free garbage can is an essential for your kitchen. I do find that interesting. This touchless, hands-free garbage can. Well, I feel like that's what your ex was for. Your ex-husband was the touchless, hands-free garbage can. But okay, I guess you need to buy one. But you do have to figure out who might take the garbage out for you to the street. Now, I know I'm kind of angry right now. I don't know. I see a lot of divorces that are one-sided. It's always... Anyway. Immersion blender. What the hell is that? 5-in-1 wine corker. Again, seriously. If I'm going to get wine, it's going to be a box of wine because I don't just drink a little bottle. Again, this is not aimed towards me. Okay. So you can see there's the kitchen bundle for you. Definitely aimed towards men. Now let's look at the living room. Guys do like living rooms. Let's take a look here. Let's go. We know that humans like all different styles of living room furniture, but we tried to stick with the classic modern styles that are high rated. Okay. Comfy couch, ottoman. Okay, those are kind of cool. Throw pillows. Pillow covers, yep. Coffee table, okay. This one's kind of, that one might be okay, but I mean, again, I'm still looking for the one here that says man cave, because what a guy's really going to want after a divorce is a place to call his own, where everything hasn't been turned into what his ex turned their old place into. So if you really want to market this thing, ladies, you might want to add one in there because they don't care. The two women that made this don't give a crap about how a guy feels after divorce, because there's nothing up here. There's nothing up here aimed at making a guy feel better after a divorce, because a guy is going to have to continue going to work if he was the sole provider. There's nothing up here about a relaxed space or a mudroom. Nothing. There's nothing up here about, oh, how about a mental health gift certificate for the man? Because mental health costs quite a bit of money now, mental health visits. Sure, there's benefits, but I mean, they have maximums, right? And I don't see anything on here about how you're going to make sure that your ex-husband is going to get an equal amount of time with children if there's children involved. I don't see anything in there. Well, except for maybe the bedroom bundle, but let's see what comes in the bedroom. Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted. I wanted the kids' room. There's got to be a kids' one on here. Kids' room bundle. Let's see what kind of stuff's on the kids' room. We want storage cubes, toy chest, hamper, hangers, sheets, bed pillows, pillowcases. Okay, well, this is pretty basic. Blackout curtains. Yep, that's actually good. Well, that's kind of good. Your kid may not be... Yeah, isn't that nice to know? Your kid may not be able to tell time yet. Yeah, you got divorced so soon after having either a new child or you have a bunch of young children. It's really nice to know that they made sure to add that in there. But anyways, as you can see, there's really nothing, even the colors here, nothing on here. Pinterest board. I don't think men have ever used Pinterest. Anyway, so I'm just saying, if you look here, and then there's this weird dog. Where's like a real guy dog? Because a guy's going to want a dog after this, and probably not that thing that's on there. And divorce faves? Guys don't even use the term fave. You have to make it a little bit more generic. But again, like I said, guys aren't going to do this, so I get why. Like, oh my God, celebration bundles. Friendship bracelet celebrations. See, I can't even say that without having whatever that word is, a slur kind of like that. Oh, thank you guys. A friendship bracelet celebration. Crystal Vibe celebration. Divorce party bundle. Let's see if the divorce party bundle has something about guys in it. Let's see. Oh, whoa. We are so proud of you. Guys won't need that during a divorce. They will not need people saying we're so proud of you. Wine glass type things. What does this say? Whoever said money can't buy happiness never paid for a divorce. Yeah, guys pay for a divorce, and that would just anger them seeing that. What the heck kind of, not a guy play, just divorced? I'm sorry. So you want to wear a satchel or whatever that thing is called. Man, I can't even say these words because I'm so irritated by this. The thing that you wear over your body, just divorced. No guy's going to wear that. Look at these beautiful male cups there. Like, those balloons, divorced. I can see a guy. So anyways, as you can see, like I thought, more women, and the really scary part about this is it's two women that have created an incentive for future women to get divorced, right? And I bet you there's nothing on here if you go to like FAQs like, hey, before you get divorced, why don't you think about getting some professional help, right? They have join as a divorce professional, find a divorce professional. So this is actually interesting. They've actually ordered it as a checklist. So first it's home, then it's build your registry first. See, build your registry, see how many people fill it out for you. Then you find a divorce professional. And I think it's funny that they say join as a divorce professional after that. And then there's a quick exit button, which I think takes you off. But do you notice how divorce education, which probably should be the beginning up here in articles and workshops, I don't think I've ever seen anything more stupidly designed, and it's sick, but it's the reality. So I'm going to recommend that anybody out there that's ever considered getting married does not get married. Don't do it. If you're with a girl or girls, like, again, guys can be jerks too. I'm not going to get away saying that never happens. In fact, it probably happens more than I make it sound like right now. But don't get married. It's a waste of your time. It is a waste of your money, because if two people are going to stick together, marriage isn't going to keep them together. In fact, if anything, marriage is going to make them split up faster than if they didn't get married, right? There is no more of the, oh, you got to commit to me bullcrap, because there's no commitment anymore in marriage. Marriage is just the same as if you are in a relationship. And if anything, it makes two people feel like they're stuck in the relationship, which makes them get bored, which makes them, just don't get married, or else you're going to have to deal with this kind of crap. Because this wouldn't bug somebody who's not married. They're just going to go, what's my problem, right? But this bothers me. It's sick. It's absolutely sick. It should be illegal. I would almost say that people who read this site and then get a divorce afterwards were incentivized, and maybe I could hold them responsible for making this suggestion. So again, remember what the divorce is really about. Build your registry first, then find your divorce professional, then get divorce education, right? I'm just saying the way they listed on their site. And what is the thing? Free divorce resource consults, divorce FAQ. I just have to see this. Empowering your next chapter. Men don't use that word. Nope, men don't. Maybe women will use it in the case of men. They might say you're empowered now. Men don't use that word, because men are powered already. There are a lot of weak men out there, but men don't worry about becoming empowered. They're powered, right? Or they're not. It's one or the other. So, do I need a lawyer to get divorced? How long does the divorce process take? What unique considerations should I be aware of when navigating a divorce with a special needs or high needs child? What if my ex doesn't follow the custody agreement? So where is the FAQ of, what should I do prior to making the decision of divorce to see if I can make the marriage work, right? There's nothing in there about that, because that would make this whole website pointless. Again, it's a business that helps people when they get divorced. So they're obviously not going to try to keep you from getting divorced, because they don't make money if people aren't divorced. Anyways, it's sick. It makes me want to puke. I definitely want to find out more information about this, but my videos are already kind of long. I hope you watched this one and the first one, which was my first irritation on this topic. But yeah, sick world we live in. Till next time, please like and subscribe and comment for sure, because I'm willing to take the heat for people who think I'm just a big mean man who's trying to empower men to be strong and tell women you can't divorce us. No, I'm not telling you not to divorce us. I'm telling you don't have children and then divorce us, because you're screwing over your kids. And if you have the responsibility to get married and have children, then you shouldn't be getting divorced, right? So I'll leave it at that, and don't get married is my last thing. And that's actually going to be my slogan. I'm just going to have that as my thing on here. Don't get married. There's no point. Don't get married. And if you're going to be common law or get married, get prenups in there, because you are going to get divorced. You will get separated. And if people actually think that and decide they're not going to get married, guess what? The worst case scenario would have been your marriage worked. That's it. That would have been the worst case. The best case scenario would have been your marriage worked. That's it. But is that really worth the risk of it not working? And you going through mental anguish, hardship, losing your kids, losing your money, having to go to this clearly feminine only divorce registry, which is sick. Anyway, better get off now. Bye.